Good afternoon, guys. It is Tuesday. I didn't vlog this morning just because I went straight onto my laptop and kind of got engrossed in that. You know when you get into a spreadsheet and then you look at the clock and then you disappear and then you look again and like 5 hours has passed and you have no idea where where that time has gone. That is what happened to me today. It's just completely time just sucked into this spreadsheet and yeah, I just lost time. But when I'm engrossed in something, I snack less. So, you know, that's good. Breakfast, I had, what did I have? Oh yeah, I started off with an omelette and it did not turn out well, so I had to throw that away because it was just, I think I had it on too high a heat and it didn't burn, but it went really rubbery. I tried to eat it, but it was just horrible. So I ended up doing a scrambled egg instead. Second attempt. So I did scrambled egg with spinach and feta, which was delicious, and had a little bit of smoked sausage on the side. Don't know why, I just craved it. I don't know. So that was breakfast, and yeah, lunch. Oh, I did have some pretzels as well, and I weighed it out because usually I just grab a handful and chuck it in like a little bowl, but I actually weighed it out so that when it goes to MyFitnessPal, I know exactly how many calories it is, because I need to get back into the swing of tracking everything and actually weighing stuff out rather than just kind of eyeballing it. I need to be more specific. So that is my aim for the next sort of few weeks, to try and get into that habit, because then once it's a habit, it's natural for me, but it's just get into that's the tricky bit. Sorry, you're on top of the fridge freezer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have chicken breast, because I've already got it pre-cooked, so I will warm it up in the oven, but I'm also going to do some vegetables. This is the green medley. Ooh, now, do I go for the one with carrots, peas and green beans, or do I go for this one, which is the green medley with a hint of garlic and herbs? Give it a bit of taste. I'm going to go for this one with some chicken, and I've actually got some Yorkshire puddings that I saw in Sainsbury's and just like wanted. So I'm gonna have maybe a Yorkshire pudding and some gravy with it as well. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Well guys, it is time for the first workout of the year. Yeah, I'm working out 3 times this week. So today is the first day, and I'm gonna, for the first 2 weeks, so this week and next week, I'm gonna ease back into working out because it's been a while since I worked out, I'm gonna be completely honest. So I'm going to ease in with some Zumba. So I've got my Zumba Exhilarate collection, and I'm pretty much just gonna go through all those discs for the next 2 weeks. And then I'm moving on to my Turbo Fire. Can't wait, I'm so excited because I do love Turbo Fire, but Zumba was the one that started to pique my interest like from years ago. That's what first made me sort of enjoy that thrill after a workout. It was the first one to make me realise that I'm actually enjoying being active, because before my only activity was at school and it was PE, and it was always like a chore or I couldn't do it, so I was frustrated, whereas Zumba, anyone can do that. So that was the first thing to go, actually this is fun, and then I can move on. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get into my workout gear, which I've laid out on my bed ready, so I didn't have any excuses of, oh I can't find this, I can't find that. I've got everything ready, so I will go and work out. Yeah, I'm excited, I know. Workout done! Yes. God, I miss Jess. That just reminded me of Jess when she used to do her workouts. I'm referring to Truly Jess, by the way, one of my favourite YouTubers, but she's having a bit of a break at the minute, so she's not doing any videos and stuff, which, you know, that's totally up to her. But yeah, I do miss her, like, workout done as she like leaves the gym. Yeah. Anyway, I will link her below in case you haven't seen her videos, because even though she's not posting at the minute, it's still really good to look back because she's got so many videos. So it's kind of nice to kind of follow her journey if you've never seen any of her videos. maybe start at the beginning of one of like the playlists or just browse randomly through them. Because she's so motivating and so positive, and she's got so many like really good motivating messages throughout all her videos. So yeah, I recommend her. But anyway, yes, finished my Zumba. You know what? I thought Zumba was going to be like a bit of a, I don't know, I kind of felt like I was just going through the motions of working out with Zumba, like it's not going to be intense enough, but I'm telling you right now, it's shown me, because I used to be able to do Zumba like so easily after doing it for quite a while, and it was so like, I didn't feel like I was getting a burn anymore, like I think my body had gotten used to Zumba, which was why I kind of moved off from it. But because it's been so long since I've done it and I've not moved my body in that way, I've really felt it. And even, I mean, it's not that long since I was doing, you know, Insanity and Turbo Fire. Like, it's only a few months, and yet I still felt, I mean, I know I have the Christmas holidays and I've not really worked out recently, but still I was surprised how unfit I felt. So yeah, I'm definitely glad I started working up with Zumba rather than going straight into the Turbo Fire, because I think I would have struggled and I think I would have got disheartened. Whereas with Zumba, it's just dancing, and you don't feel like you need to keep up as such. I mean, you put in the effort because it's fun. It's so good for someone who's not really into fitness but wants to get into fitness, or like anyone who's had ostomy surgery like myself in the early days. I wanted to do something that I could build up. Like with Zumba, you could go really kind of intense, or you could go really mild. You can basically just do tiny little movements just so that you're moving but you're not being too strenuous. So Zumba is very, very flexible in that sense, whereas things like Insanity and you know, T25 and stuff, there's a limit to how little you can do. Like, you still have to follow the moves, and those moves, even at the modified level, are still intense, which is the intention. But yeah, anyway, you see what I'm saying. So anywho, I'm going to get my dinner, which is actually what I would have for breakfast usually after a workout. I'm having my protein overnight oats, which it's what I usually have for my overnight oats. It's chocolate protein powder, porridge oats, milk. That's it. Mix it up and then add cinnamon and various fruits. I'm probably going to go classic because I need to use them up. So strawberries, raisins and blueberries. They're my three favourites that I love on them. And I've also got, which I'm going to add, some milled flaxseed, sunflower seed, pumpkin seed, sesame seed and goji berries, all mixed together in like a fine powder, which is perfect for me, who I can have seeds, but I always feel a little bit like cautious with seeds, and I wouldn't have been able to have all those seeds as whole, I don't think. I mean, I could have, it's just that with my new digestive system, certain things can cause blockages, and usually seeds and stuff can be an issue. But it's all milled, it's all finely kind of ground down, so you're getting all the goodness of the seeds, but without the worry of, am I going to have to go to the hospital? So yeah, no, it's good for ostomates. I think this would be good. It's Linwood's. I've never seen this brand before. I've never heard of them. It was in Sainsbury's, and I was browsing for something else, and I saw them, and I was like, ooh. Because all these seeds, the flax, sunflower, pumpkin, sesame, and goji berries, they all have really good sort of qualities in them. Omega-3, protein, zinc, vitamin E. So yeah, it's a sort of superfood that I could just add a tablespoon over my oats, and it just adds a bit of extra goodness that I would usually not have in my diet. I'm not going to say this was cheap because it wasn't. I can't remember how much it was exactly, but I know I went when I picked it up, but I thought, you know what, I use a tablespoon every time. I mean, that's a lot of tablespoons in there, so I think it's going to last me quite a while. And if it means that I'm getting added, you know, nutrients and vitamins and stuff, then surely it's worth the extra cost. The other thing I've got from Holland & Barrett, who are like, they sell supplements and everything like that, like healthy stuff. They've got these, I don't know if you've heard of these, but they're raspberry ketones. I think that's how you say it. And it's basically just a supplement that you have one twice daily, and it's supposed to help with breaking down fat. It's basically the equivalent of having 90 kilograms of raspberries. It's the goodness of a raspberry condensed into a little tablet.
I've heard lots of reviews. I went on the Holland & Barrett website because that's a brand I trust, and I went on to the reviews from customers who've bought this, and they said they've had really good results. Only when they've not had amazing results just by eating McDonald's with them, but like as part of their healthy lifestyle, so working out and eating better, they've had good results. So I'm curious, I'm gonna see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to get my oats and chill out, well, have a shower, and I'll speak to you later from my MacBook on my sofa, because I quite like the idea of finishing the vlog that way, like I did like in yesterday's vlog. It was quite nice. It kind of felt final rather than just being in my kitchen as usual. It was nice to kind of have a different end place. I'm not making any sense, but I think you know what I mean. You know what I mean, right?
It is the end of the evening. I've been editing and just putting the vlog together, but I thought I would say goodbye while snuggled up in my lovely, comfy, very pink dressing gown. Yeah, today's been really, really good, and those seed things that I put in my overnight oats, it's actually really, really nice. So I think I'll be continuing to use that. But anyway, I'm going to finish this and then head off to bed because I'm knackered. It's weird because the exercise gave me energy, but it's also, I think it's because I had a shower and then I'm like all comfy and ready for bed. So I'm definitely going to sleep very well tonight. But anyway, I hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.